Welcome to Tree Loves to Resale. It is Monday, so we are shipping today. We have all of this to ship, so we are going to get moving. I have my laptop ready. I have already printed my Poshmark labels. So if you're new here, I do these videos every Monday. I do ship with me videos and I go through my process and I show you what I'm selling. So what I always do is I pull my items and I have everything here, and then I package it and show you guys how I'm packaging it, and I try to tell you how much I get for it. So if you're new here, thanks for joining, and as always, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like content like this. So I am going to get at it. First thing I'm going to do is do my Poshmark orders. I had 4 or 5. Like I said, I've already got the labels printed. So the first thing that I do is I just write on the back the name or the item, whatever it is, so it's easier for me. And let's see here, what is this one? I just go by the email. I just go actually by the buyer up at the corner. And I do have to pull one more order, but it's a skirt and I believe it's downstairs. So we will deal with that momentarily. What is this? A double one. Printed once, twice. So there we go. That's that. So first thing that sold was this really cool sparkly multiples button-up shirt. It's purple and all sorts of colors. It's a size large. It's actually my own. So I was glad to get that out, and that sold for 20 bucks. Happy with that, seeing as it was mine. And I just, as you know, you can use any kind of priority mail envelope. I messed this up. Oh well, hopefully they can get it. I always, you just don't want to cover up the bar at the bottom, and I always tape it if it needs it. Here's my bag. I just put the bag next to it. The next thing that sold was this men's J. Crew sweatshirt. This sold for 20 bucks. I put it in a bag and off it goes. So I just do these because they're easy to do. And I like to take my shipping when I pick up my daughter because it's right next to her school. And so I always try to get out as much as I can so I can get it out, or, you know, a couple hours before 5. Place is a mess today. I really don't want to put this in a big bag, so I'm just going to put it in a flat rate envelope, because I don't want to put it in a big box. So I had about 100 bucks going out on Poshmark, and then I don't know exactly how much on eBay, but I will look. The next thing on Poshmark that sold was a skirt, and I actually have to find that downstairs, so I'll grab that. It was a little J. Crew skirt. But then the last thing that sold were these shoes, these sandals, Kendall and Kylie sandals. And I'm actually just going to kind of wipe them off just because they got some dust on them. just from being, you know, stored. So I'm just going to wipe them down real quick. Nothing fancy. They're actually clean. And I'll put them in a bag, and then they'll go in a box or a flat rate. All right, so there we go. So now I'm going to move on to eBay. Just pull it up here so I can talk through it as I'm... So you always go down to the bottom. So I am shipping out $479, so about $500. And this is from Saturday morning, maybe 1 or 2 items from Friday. So that was a good weekend. You know, you always want more sales. You always want more, right? We always want more. But I'm happy. At least it's picking up. So the first thing that I'm going to ship out is this beautiful, beautiful, and I've had this, and I don't know why. Maybe because of the size. Linda Allard, Ellen Tracy, petite, size 10. Beautiful jacket. It's this beautiful white. It has no spots on it. It's just gorgeous. So I really wish that I'm going to try to fold it nicely so I can get it in a bag and it can go in a nice envelope or something. I'm kind of low on envelopes. I wish I had let me just snag that. My watch happens to snag stuff. This beautiful jacket. I'm not sure why it took so long. And it only sold, you guys, for $15. It's so crazy. It's a beautiful jacket. So yeah, so it is going to have to go definitely in a flat rate. I'm just going to make it easy on myself, I'm just going to tape this and put this in a legal flat rate. So that's that. And then I'm actually going to divide these in half so I can print the labels and get at least half of them out. The next thing that sold was this beautiful 2-piece Casper bright red suit. It's just beautiful. And it sold for $30. Which suits don't really sell for much. But, you know, a lot of times you can get them for pretty reasonable. So, and this actually sold relatively fast. So, glad about that. So I'm going to do like half of these and then print the labels so I can make sure that I get out what I need to get out today. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold this over. So that's that. All right, next thing that sold were these shoes, these Eastland navy blue shoes, size 9. Beautiful shoes. Should have sold for more. 17. As you see, everything's selling for right around, I think, $5 to $6 less than what it should sell for. And I think that that's kind of probably due to everything that's going on. I kind of feel like I say this every week. But these will go nicely right in there. Next thing that sold, it's so funny, these sold for 10 bucks and I didn't even care. They were mine own. I had cut the pants off because I didn't like them. This 2-piece Victoria's Secret shirt. Basically, I was selling it for the shirt. Hi everyone, I'm back. So I am back. I just took a break for a quick second to print off this batch of labels. So I'm going to grab them from the computer. And here they are. So I'm going to just go ahead and, like I said, I always put the first name outside on the bag, so we can just quickly do that. And it doesn't need to be fast, or it can be fast. And then I'm all set, and then I can move right along. Just do that. And it is bam, bam, bam. And they can just go right in and be done. And then I just thought it would be easier today on myself to just do half the batch and then go back and do the other half. I usually just do them all at the same time and then print them at the same time. But for timing purposes, I wanted to make sure that I got out the oldest ones at least, because I have to leave and go pick up my daughter. And I wasn't sure how long it would take me. Regardless, the post office is not very far, so it's like 5 minutes from my house, so I can always make a second trip if I need to. So now I've got all those done. I'm going to go back and print the rest. I did sell this little cute little wallet, which is, I haven't had it for very long, and it sold for $34.99, which I was very glad with. I had cleaned it, conditioned it, the whole 9 yards. And this one wasn't actually, there wasn't a lot of these. And I paid $5 for this wallet. I remembered it was on half off. So, and I'm going to put it in here. Wallet. And I just try to take off whatever labels I can to make it look as presentable as possible. And then I sold this little sweatshirt. And this sold for 12 bucks. New with tag. Totally fine. I probably paid $1 for it. And this little American Eagles t-shirt, $10. A lot of this stuff I've had, a lot of it I pick up for $1. I'm trying not to pick up that stuff now. I'm trying to pick up less of that stuff. But it is hard when you're trying to continuously list, and you know, you either have to go to more places or buy things you don't want sometimes. This little Crave denim jacket. It's a cute little distressed jacket, and it sold for $15, which, you know what, I'll take. I probably paid $1 for it. I'm happy. I'm happy to make 15. Clear, you know, 10 bucks. Take what I can get. I mean, obviously, I know that I would not have paid more than $1. So this has to go first class, and it can just go in a regular legal flat, or not legal, just a regular flat rate envelope. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and check the things that I'm going to ship for sure. This. All these items that I know that are going to be going out. I'm going to go ahead and check them so I can. This nice Ann Taylor Petites, I think it's vintage, zip-up jacket, 4P, 4 Petite sold. I would have paid no more than $1 for this. It's sold for $17.99. Nice pale pink, nice jacket for work. I have no idea. It's got some stretch in it. And I also think that that's good because it's better for fitting. Let's see how. Oh yeah, it's got to go in a flat rate envelope. One of these. So, if I haven't said it already, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for watching my video. And if you're new and you've learned something new, please consider subscribing to my channel. It does help. And I do these videos every week. I always wrap them in something, whether it's paper or baggies. And that needs to, just on the border. But I just go ahead, I'm just going to go ahead with shipping prices. Go ahead and ship it this way just to be safe. You never know. And then this Banana Republic sweater, men's sweater, extra large, sold. This was a nice sale. I was happy to have it. What did it sell for? Let's see. It sold for $17.88. I'm happy with that. And I think I will show you the other items that I've sold and then go ahead and get these other ones packaged up just in case I'm running late, so I can at least make sure that I get these. Yes, this is 12 ounces. So I'm going to show you the other items I sold so you know, and then I'm going to print my labels. I sold this Athleta sweater. It's beautiful. Did have a few little snags, so I sold it for $20. As always, I believe it should have went for a little bit more. It's green. It's a size large, but I probably paid $4.99. So honestly, I just wanted to move out. It's, you know, spring, so I just decided to go ahead and take the offer. And just going to go ahead and actually package this one up because it can go right in this flat rate. And then the last two things, which I am going to package up off camera because it's going to take me a few minutes. I sold this this really cool Express men's jacket with this hood. That I thought was great. And I got that in a thread up men's box. and I sold that for $25, so I was happy with that. And then this really nice women's jacket, Eileen Fisher, kind of light jacket, and I took a best offer on this for $65, which is great. It is really nice. So I'm going to package this nicely, make sure that it looks good, so when she opens it, she likes it. So I'll probably put it in a nice bag if I have it, and probably a box. So I am going to go ahead and do that off camera so I can take my time and not feel rushed. But that is it, folks. As always, thanks so much for watching, and have a